Well, hello. It is Thursday evening. It is 8 o'clock, and it is time for some more ZoomDown. And on tonight's show, she's a regular now. It's Elizabeth Beer. And she is up against a man who's never off the telly by his own admission. It's Bernie Kingston. And our first guest of the night is a good friend of last season's finalist. It's David Hilton.
Hello.
We have Fred Wibley, Lexing tonight, and of course Fiona Tickcombe pulling the strings. So Fiona,
Hiya.
we are back. Suppose we'll get the elephant in the room out of the way. Matthew Alacun had to withdraw for personal reasons, so we've reinstated his opponents. We're not going to dwell too much on that. We're not going to invite too much discussion. It's a private matter for him. But we're glad to welcome Elizabeth back tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Elizabeth.
Yeah. So you are a bit of a regular now.
Yeah, haven't done too well though.
You'll be joining the team next. You've got your caps now, haven't you? You've got a few ZoomDown caps.
I know how to pin it now.
You do, exactly. So you have no excuse. I think the last time were you listening to the sort of the person speak at the end of round 6 or something? Was that it? And then you sort of forgot to repin it.
Turned out I didn't have it pinned.
Oh, you never had it pinned at all?
Time.
Right.
No,
okay.
but it was mostly all right because and then what happened was someone was talking and I hadn't even written down some of the letters, and then I had 3 letters down and the thing was going. So yeah.
You're talking like a pro here. So you made a few rookie mistakes down there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? Write down the letters. Never read the scramble. What's all these things? Yeah, there's the simple rule book of countdown. But you're up against a man tonight. We welcome to ZoomDown, Bernie Kingston.
Hi, Paul.
How are you?
Great. Like I said on the programme, I was fine until I sat down on this chair tonight.
So you got what, a bit of butterflies now coming in?
No, perfectly calm.
So you're an old hat, anyway. We'll chat to you later on about your own TV experience. But it's like I say, very welcome. You're very welcome to ZoomDown, and there's a lot of people interested to see you. We've felt a little sorry for you. I think everyone. I mean, we've felt a little sorry for most of Sam's opponents, but you kind of summed them up, I suppose. You symbolised them with like, what do you do against a machine like Sam? You know, so
Nothing.
not much. Yeah. Well, you enjoyed yourself, and I think you won a lot of fans, so that's what I'm saying. It's really good to have you. So welcome to ZoomDown. And our first guest tonight is David Hilton. Welcome to ZoomDown. Did Jonathan win? Did he brief you on his near victory last year?
I saw all of his episodes, so I was kind of up on it anyway. So he did very well. He's very unlucky in that.
He was. He was brilliant, wasn't he?
Obviously, Connor's a wonderful player as well. So
he is. Jonathan's great to watch, isn't he? His face is a roller coaster.
Even just like on a night out with him, he'll pull those faces. Well.
You don't even need a night out. Just say, "Can I just sit and watch you for a while? Watch you read? Could I watch you read for a while?" Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But you looking forward to this?
I'm quite excited, actually. Yeah. It's my first time playing in front of an audience for a while, so bring it on.
Well, that's it. You were saying, what, it's 10 years since you were on the show?
Yeah, I think in a couple of weeks it would have been my filming date, I think, 10 years ago. So.
And how did you get on at the time?
Well, I found out before I went on that I was going to play Marcus Hares, who's obviously pretty decent.
Yeah.
So I was kind of resigned before I even went there, but I think I scored like 60 points. I think he got 103. So
that's pretty
not bad, yeah. But you knew it was going to be an uphill task before you started.
And I got horniest as well. I was quite pleased with it.
Okay. Very nice. Well, I hope you get horniest tonight. I hope it comes up.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we like words like that. So, Fred, all good?
Yep, all is good. I'd also like to say I'm very happy to be with David because we're both from the same town. So,
in fact, I'm in that town right now.
What is that town?
Warwick.
Warwick.
That's
there is a town,
Warwick.
the town of Warwick. Okay, I assume it's in Warwickshire then. Yes.
In fact, I think I delivered down your old road the other day, Fred. I was thinking of you.
oh, really? Oh, that's a lovely.
Is it Blacklow, right?
No, that's the one. Yeah,
Yeah, there you go. I was down there.
6 degrees of separation, eh?
That's great.
So it's a great town.
Well, anyway, before these two start reminiscing, play some ZoomDown.
About the good old days.
Yeah. So, well, the very best of luck to you, Elizabeth, and to Bernie. Hope you have a good game.
Just a reminder that the overlay goes along the bottom, so if you can try and stay high up in your sort of little Zoom window, that's really helpful.
Tilt your
for us,
screen
yeah.
so that Your head's up
so
high.
you're up at the top because you put your head down when you're writing, and it's always
Yeah. That's cool. Everyone looks good. All right.
Yeah.
So take it away, Elizabeth. Your prerogative.
All right. We'll have CV7.
Okay.
Sorry, I missed that. What was that one?
CV7. It means consonant vowel up to 7.
Oh.
So they are T-E, S-I, V, A, and G.
Consonant.
R.
And a consonant.
And another R. And that's zoomed down. So, Elizabeth.
7.
7. And Bernie?
6.
Which is?
Greats.
Greats, as in the greats.
Grates.
Oh, Grates, okay. It's in greats. And you're 7, Elizabeth.
Gravest.
Gravest. Okay. Very nice, Fred.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with those?
Greats and gravest, yeah, both of them are fine.
What else could they have had?
One more, or there was 1 8 available. Vergates for 8.
Vergate.
A noun which means a varying measure of land, so typically 30 acres.
Okay, I grant you a vergate. There you go. Yes, I grant you 30 acres of land with some peasants attached. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, but both good 7s, good spots.
Yeah. Well, yours was a 6, wasn't it, Bernie? That's right.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Elizabeth takes the points. Well done. So. Okay. And Bernie, it is your letters.
Okay, do you want them one at a time, or should we
Well, you like to sort of do them. How would you normally pick? What is your? Would you give like say 3 consonants, or would you go for 3 vowels?
Matter again, Sam. I tried every combination there was, but we'll go consonant vowel.
All right.
For the first 4.
Okay. D-I B E.
And then we'll go 2 more vowels, please.
I and O.
Consonant, vowel.
C. R. And the final U, and that's Zuban.
Right.
So, how'd you get on?
5 for me.
5, and Elizabeth?
6.
Yours, please, Bernie?
Bored.
Bored, yes, and you're 6, Elizabeth?
Bodice.
Bodice, that was mine. Very nice. Bodice apart. Sorry for the oversized writing there. It was just the pen was running out. Bodice. Tricky selection, Fred. Was there much more?
I am muted. Apologies. Yeah. Couldn't see anything else in a 6, but there is an 8 available. I don't know if anyone in the chat got it. I think possibly someone did, but Ubricide, or Herbicide even, which is the destruction of a city or its character.
Herbicide, that's a nice one.
Quite literary. Apart from that,
very nice.
And
were there any 7s? It's a weird selection. I'm not seeing 7s there really.
I someone probably has a 7 in the chat, but I'm blanking.
Like curbed, and yeah, there's a lot of sort of 5s and a lot of 6s, but
Toby had bioside, which is
bioside.
similar
bioside,
suffix.
that which is a 7, so there was a 7. All right. Well, very good. Anyone who got that, and well done. So, not to worry, Bernie. Early day.
Oh.
So, round 3 is going to be, Elizabeth, your first numbers selection.
Oh, just go one large, please.
One large. Okay, and your numbers are 2, 8, and 9. 10, another 2, and your large one is 75. And your target, 140, and that's zoomed down. I missed the comedy there. What was going on there when I was?
I think Bernie thinks he scored.
Oh, he does. Okay, right. Well, we'll get there in a moment. So, Elizabeth, 140.
Yeah, I got 140.
140, Bernie.
I'm pleased to say yes.
Well, nice one. Okay, so wow. Elizabeth, how was yours?
Oh, let's do it the interesting way.
Go on then.
9 times 8, take
9.
2.
9 times 8 minus 2, 70.
Times 2.
Times 2. Very nice. 140. And Bernie, how did you do it?
275 minus 10.
75 times 2. 150. And take your 10. Very nice. 10 points. Well done.
Good stuff.
It's double what I got last time.
So
I think there'll be more.
This is what's known, if you're a ZoomDown regular, this is known as an LNAFP solution, where they basically say, right, now don't use the big number, that's cheating.
All right.
So it's basically it's large numbers are for
I'm going to cheat.
cats. All right, you're going to teach, you mean? Teach.
Yeah, teach. Yeah. That's the one.
Oh. Okay, so that's you off the mark. 23 to 10.
I can hear the neighbours cheering.
It's all right. Right. They must be watching it on the big telly then, are they? That's good.
The chat are rooting for you as well, Bernie.
Yeah.
Yes.
No offense, Elizabeth.
They're obviously supporting Elizabeth too, but they're please, Bernie's got that. So.
That's it. You're off the mark, Bernie.
Yeah.
And it is your letters, Bernie.
Oh, it's my turn. Let's go. We'll do the same again. Consonant, vowel, please.
All right. Q, E, C, and U.
And then we'll go another 3 vowels.
Another 3 vowels. Okay.
Yeah.
I, O, and another I.
And 2 consonants, please.
T. And the final D. And that's zoomed down. Bernie.
6.
6. Elizabeth.
I'll stick with a 6.
Okay. Yours, please, Bernie.
Quoted.
Quoted. And yours, Elizabeth?
The same, yeah.
Same quoted. Just hold it up there. Do we see? Very nice, yeah. And you were thinking quoted.
Quoted. I'm
So
pretty
was I.
sure it's.
I had that, yeah.
So was I. Were you thinking of Bernie as well?
Yes.
Well,
I'm
Fred,
pretty sure it's okay, but because Bernie said 6.
put them out of your misery. Put them out of your misery.
You
The misery, Fred.
can have quoted.
Man.
In sense, it's a noun, meaning a ring of iron, but it's there as a verb, meaning to throw a
Yeah.
throw or propel. I was about to say propel.
That's the F word. That's what it means. The same as the F word, then, really. Doesn't mean anything, yes.
Yeah,
It
you
was
could add
quoted
closer.
in, yes. Well, there you go. But safe 6s. You never know whether these words are you're just making them up. So 29 to 16. 13-point game, and it's round 5. And it's back with you, Elizabeth. Your letters.
The CV7, please.
You clicking through, Fred? Is it clicking through? Yeah. Okay. CV7. They are BOJU D A and a G.
Another consonant.
S.
And another consonant, please.
And a final L. And that's zoomed down. Elizabeth,
I'll go for 6.
you go for 6, and Bernie,
It's my 4.
you're 4, which is
We'll go for the jobs.
jobs. Okay, okay, jobs safe enough 4, and you're 6, Elizabeth.
Bougas, Bougas.
Bougas, with a B, Bougas. Fred.
Bougas. Did you say?
Bougas.
Yeah.
I'm afraid not. No.
Oh no.
I was thinking of something else, maybe.
I
There.
must have been thinking of something else.
Biogas, maybe.
I don't know. No. That in
I had a 7, Fred, in that busload.
Busload. Yep. Just as it sounds, a group of people traveling in a bus, and there was one more 7, one which I can't actually find on the dictionary's website, but Douglas, which I can't really.
Capital the element,
It's
isn't
a
it? Yeah.
no.
Capital the element,
It's
yeah.
a dougla, isn't it? It's a plural of
dougla.
dougla. So if you look up
Could
dougla,
it be Boudas? Boudas? Is that one?
Bougas.
Don't think so.
Don't think so. We could be here all night just guessing them now.
I'll do that.
Judas is there, and that cost
What I
me.
usually do, just guess them.
Found it. Me being stupid, it's
So dougla.
it's of mixed descent.
Oh, really? Oh,
In the
okay.
Caribbean.
Oh, it's South African. Okay. Fiona knows her Saffir words. Okay, so that was a 6, wasn't it? Yeah.
yep, back
No.
in touch. No, 4.
No, that was
4.
4.
4.
4.
I've got
I-
20. 29 20 is what I've got.
Not often a 4 scores, but when it does, say it's 4 points. Hey, take
It puts you back in touch. So
Yes.
Hmm.
So round 6 is your first numbers, Bernie. How are you going to go?
1 large, 5 small, please.
Large, 5 small. Do you like your numbers?
I thought I did till I met.
Until you met Sam. Yeah.
it is.
Sam, you've a lot to answer for, Sam.
I think it is much harder under pressure, especially the numbers.
It is, yeah. Your numbers are 1,
Banked on getting a few points on the numbers rounds. I was never
3,
having on the letters.
8, another 8, and your large one is a 50. Okay, and your target is quite a satisfying. All the 7s. Okay, so Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Bernie. How'd you get on? Sorry.
Oh, 771.
771. Elizabeth.
Yeah. So
What did you get? What did you get?
yeah,
777.
I got it.
Oh,
I got
right,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so take it away.
50 take 1.
50 take 1. It's 49.
8 plus 8
8 plus 8 is 16. Yeah.
times
Is 784. Yeah.
take the 10, add the 3.
I'll take the 10 and the 3. Very nice. 777. Very good.
Yeah, nice solver.
Yeah. Didn't get that myself. No, I was looking for 37 ways. Didn't go. You couldn't get it. But well, how'd they get on in the chat? Anyone get that in the chat?
Yeah, quite a few people got it.
Quite a
Ray
few.
got it, Jack got it, George got it, Toby.
All right. Very nice.
Philip
Well
just
played.
out of time, I think. But yeah.
She's a good numbers player, this one, Bernie. Watch her nice as she is.
I've been following it online during the day.
Yeah, you see her at lunchtime. She's good, isn't she? Yeah.
First in all the time.
Yeah. Right. So, well played. 10 points.
Well done.
Thanks.
Delighted for you.
We
So
believe
we
it.
take a look. So at the end of we take a little break. Usually, Bernie, at the end of round 6. That's what we do on David. So we'll come to you, David, and we'll chat to you. So tell us about your time on the show, and have you any plans to ever go back on it?
Well, I think isn't there some sort of rule about 10 years? If you haven't been on for 10 years, you can possibly go reapply. Is that a thing?
I think so. I don't know. Does it always say that it was at the producer's discretion? Isn't that what it is? I think any repeats are at the producer's discretion.
I mean, I would like to go back on, but I just think I don't want to go back on and lose again. So I want to get better. Whether I've actually got the time to practice and get really good, I don't know. But
Yeah.
I think the first time was kind of like fun. But if I went back on, I kind of want to do something more than just lose. So
Well, you have a good case, like coming up against a really good player like Marcus Hares. I mean, that's
it was quite unfortunate actually because I think he said he was due to be on early in the series, but he went travelling, so they actually moved him back. So I could have avoided him potentially if he hadn't gone travelling. But it's the luck of the draw, isn't it? Obviously.
that's cool.
No, I would like to. I mean, I've been to the studio a few times. Obviously, when Jonathan's been on, every time he's been on, I've been there and stuff. And it's good. It's good. Like,
Are you his number one fan? And are you his?
I mean, I certainly argue that whether I am. I mean, I guess I've known him the longest out of the Countdown community. I've known him for like 30 years. So I guess that's probably the longest, maybe.
Yeah, God, he's playing Countdown 30 years. He looks well now. He does.
I mean, it was about. I think we were 5 when we.
Yeah,
left
I was
school.
thinking he started
So,
young
yeah.
then. Yeah, he started young.
We are still both pretty young, I think. But
But I know he was brilliant. He was brilliant last series. Loved watching him, and it was just the clash of styles as well. It was a really good final with him and Connor as well. And he was in it the whole way. Yeah, he was in it. So a lot of Connor can run away from a lot of people, and he sort of stayed with them. So
I never doubted him at all.
yeah,
Even when he lost, I was shocked. I was like, I can't believe he's lost. What's going on?
he was definitely one of my favorite players. Now I remember watching from, I did before I met all you crazy lot. But he was definitely someone I like to watch. And so you've been watching it a fair bit of ZoomDown, have you? Or just
like I
when
said,
he was
I watched his. I mean, I'm a bit of a fan of his, so I watched all of his episodes. I've seen some of this series to kind of get myself in the flow, ready for it. But I can't say I've seen a massive amount. I'm not going to lie, but I mean, I love watching Countdown. So
you watched Jack Worsley was impressive, wasn't he? As ever.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, he's obviously been on the show, and I've seen him at a few tournaments and everything. And I think it was him and Jonathan that fired at Lincoln this year. I think.
Yeah,
I was there.
I was there. Yeah.
And obviously, that was quite.
And he went. He was like he did a typical.
I've seen
Johnny
the video
Wynn.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I suppose when the emotions get to you, it's hard to kind of keep.
It
that
was
in,
winning goal of the FA Cup final. It was that kind of yes. It was one of those. Yeah.
Obviously, Lincoln's probably the one that people really, really want to win, isn't it? It's the oldest one. So
it's the Masters, isn't it? Really, that's the one. Yeah.
I went to visit him the other week, and he had his Colin Spoon on display, and don't blame him at all. So
yeah, we see that he had it. Yeah, he had it as his background here. That was good.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether that was a coincidence or not, but he might argue opposite that.
That was your idea, was it? Okay.
I would have done it if it had been me. I'd have put all my trophies in the background, even like non-countdown ones. So yeah,
It's like your opponents. It's worth it.
yeah, exactly.
If we made it a condition, then you might not see Connor, but yeah. you know, just for trophies, for silver. There might be too much glare in the background.
Yeah, he's won a few things, hasn't he, over the years?
Wow, so you're looking forward to playing this with the winner of these?
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing along this game.
You doing all
right? Yeah, I think I've got both numbers and 6s and 7s, I think, in every round, more or less. I wasn't sure about. I was going to ask you about Goudas, actually, because
Goudas. Is that the one you were thinking of?
It's like a cheese, isn't it? But I think I declared it on Actress once. It wasn't valid.
Most cheeses are proper nouns. There's a few that you can get away with.
That's what I thought. Yeah. So I didn't get a 6 in that round. That last round. I'd take that back. I probably got a 4. And
well, see, Bernie with those 5 vowel picks. Bernie, you see a lot of them 5 vowels. You see a lot of too many.
See, Elliot would enjoy that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, some people love having like 6 vowels even, and they can make all these
tactical choice if you can do
crazy words that you've never used, you've never heard of.
I wouldn't be using 6 vowels.
I like a good solid consonant myself. Now, I have to say, more partial to.
Yeah. We all like different things, don't we?
Yeah. But anyway, thanks, David, for that.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing later.
Cool. Well, we'll get on with this game. So thank you for chatting to us. And
no worries. Always here when I'm on.
Well, round 7. It is back with you and your letters then, Elizabeth.
CV7, please.
CV7. Fred, Apto is very slow tonight, isn't it?
It's a bit bad, but I think it should be coming up.
All right. Okay, so your letters are L, E, and R. A-N. A-G.
Another consonant.
K.
Okay. I think I'll have another consonant.
Okay, and a final. Final F. And that's ZoomDown. Okay, so Elizabeth.
Just 6.
6. Bernie.
Just a 5.
A 5, which is
Flair.
Flair. Okay, you're 6, Elizabeth.
Angler.
An angler. Okay. So mine would have been flanker, but I would have been maybe thinking of risking flankage. No flankage.
Flankage. I'm afraid you can't have flankage. There is a very obscure chemical term there, though, from chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I had to say that, but you could have had alcargen. Those who know anything about organic chemistry.
Oh, I recognize it from the formula. No, I don't.
Cacodolic acid or something. Not going to bother reading it out because in Countdown, I swear, if you know the meaning, you're just taking up more space. Sometimes. Yeah. You just say a mineral or a chemical.
Formula had 6 consonants, I think, there. So, and you had Alnager. What's Alnager? Alnager.
I'll get it up for you. It seems, it says it is a officer appointed to examine woolly cloth to certify its, what's the word? Quality.
Quality, okay.
That's a very specific job, isn't it?
The Wollmeister.
I'm the woolly cloth man.
Alnager.
Okay. God, what do they cull your sheep if it's not good enough or something? I don't know what.
I'm assuming so.
Right. So what was that? That was you scored a
6.
All right. Okay. So 45-20, and it's round 8. Bernie, your letters again.
4 vowels, 5 consonants. Please.
4 vowels and 5 consonants. Straight out. All right. Okay.
Lucky dip.
All right. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Just give me the 4 vowels first, then. Yeah. So U, A, another U, E, and your 5 consonants: T, M, N, Z, Final C. And that's zoomed down. Get on with that, Bernie.
6.
6, okay. Elizabeth?
5.
Which is?
Mint.
Mint. And you're 6, Bernie?
Untamed.
Untamed.
Oh, no, you know what? I've played that many times on Altruist. Untamed, but not untamed, because I saw it too.
Yeah, and you're very unlucky when you hear which uns that you can have. You can have unmate.
Can
you
you?
could have an anagram of it. Unmate, yeah.
Unmate would have been in.
Unlucky there, Bernie.
What's the other one? You can have unmaze, Fred, as well.
Unmute.
And unmute.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Unlucky, Bernie. That's just one of those. Hard, those unwords. You're never sure. The past participle will always be in, like untamed. Yeah, something that can be untamed, but you don't, I suppose, untame something.
Yeah.
Yes. In some cases, you might use it as an adjective of some kind. But,
so your 5 scores then, okay. And
anything better than a 6, Fred?
Nope, afraid no, it's just 6s.
Flat. Didn't expect it with that selection, but for you, Fiona, did you? It was,
Well, I saw Acumen and wondered about cat men, because you have crazy cat ladies, but I'm guessing cat men isn't in.
No.
Not yet. It will be.
You want to go through the list there, Fred, for the thing,
Yeah, I'm happy to. You could have had acetum, acumen, oimuse, autumn, centum, mont with an e at the end, mazut, mucate, and ucunum, utucum, unmate, unmaze, and unmute. So a few 6s.
Lots of the U's. All right. So round 9. Back with your numbers, Elizabeth.
I'll have one large, please.
One large. Okay. Your numbers are 7, 5, and 2. 6, 8, and your large one is 25, and your target 155. That's zoomed down. So, Elizabeth, 155?
Yeah.
155. And
what
Bernie?
A surprise.
155.
155. Okay, so, your away, please, Elizabeth.
25 add 6.
25 plus 6? 31. Yeah.
Times 5.
And times 5. Very nice, 155. Bernie?
Oh, totally different way.
Go on then.
6 by 25.
150.
And add the 5.
And add the 5. Yeah, that was my way. That was the more sensible way to do it, really, wasn't it? Elizabeth was just showing off there. Okay, cool. 10 points. Was there an LNAFP solution? Not seeing one.
There's one in the chat.
156. Is there one? Is there an LNAFP there? Can you get?
Yeah, Toby's got it.
Get 31. Oh, you can get 31 the other way, can you? Yeah.
Toby's got it. He's got 8 divided by 2 for 4 times 6 plus 7
times 6, 24 plus 7 for 31
times 5. Yeah.
Very nice. That's what we mean. So you don't use the big number, Bernie. That's the large
Bernie's
numbers.
allowed to use the big number.
Large numbers are for pussies. It was a Callum Todd phrase. When those people who think the game's not hard enough, I think maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
When you only got 5 points on the television, you gain as many points as you can now as redemption.
Take them.
I'll go the easy way.
Take them. So the scores are very satisfying. 60 and 30. for all you numerologists. We're into round 10. Bernie, your letters. Well, might I suggest you keep your last couple to see what you have, and then decide, rather than throwing them out, because you can get a plate of nasty then.
4 vowels.
4 vowels, okay. R, A, E,
Yeah, go on.
E, and a U.
3 consonants.
Okay. P, N, and T.
That was a good suggestion. Waiting for the last 2, wasn't it?
Always is.
1 of each, please.
Gives you choices, you see.
1 consonant, 1 vowel.
All right. And that's another N.
Oh.
And the final O.
Oh.
That's ZoomDown.
Right.
Okay. Bernie.
6.
6. And Elizabeth.
7.
7. Okay. You're 6, please, Bernie.
Unopened.
Unopened. Very nice. Yes. And you're 7, Elizabeth.
Auto pen.
Also pen. There's an apterous word if ever you heard one, isn't it? That was probably one of the first apto words I learnt. Very nice. That was mine there.
Mine too.
Pennate as well. Pennate is in there as well. Can't you have P-E-N-N-A-T-E?
Yeah. Early
There's pentane as well.
And
yeah, pennate. It is of a diatom bilaterally symmetrical, which you can compare with centric. It's spot ball. Could have done one better, which is a grammar term, so I feel kind of bad I didn't see this. But antipony or antipone even.
How is it pronounced? Well, how do you meant to pronounce that? Just antipone.
Antipone, yeah.
Pone, okay. To place before in position to set. Okay.
I could have sworn it was antipony, but then again, I didn't spot it.
It's like kind of antipodes. That's what you're thinking of, I suppose.
Yeah. I think.
Anyone get that in the chat?
Jack Wolseley, obviously, Hazel, Toby, and I think a few others.
The usual suspects. Very clever chat we have, Bernie. Very, 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 very clever now there. Some of the greats in there. So well done with your auto pen there.
No Maori words out of that. No?
Oh, Taya, what is that one?
Tyhoed.
Tyahoed or something. Yeah, I disagreed with that. I don't think that should be in. I don't think.
No.
Who's ever
just
used
say
it?
hello, doesn't it?
Who's ever used it?
Outrageous.
67.
Some of the best words are Maori though. Matagori for 9. That's a nice Maori one.
I'm not saying they're not nice words, but are the English words? That's my point. You know.
I understand.
That's what happens when we've colonialism and.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Suppose it's coming home to roost. That's you've got a huge dictionary now. There you go. It's the price of colonialism is a large dictionary. Right. So round 11, and it is you, Elizabeth, again.
I'll have CV7, please.
Okay. W-E F-A N-O and M.
Another consonant.
P.
And another consonant.
And a final L. And that's zoomed in.
I think I'll just stick with 5.
Stick with 5. Bernie?
5.
5. Yours, please, Elizabeth?
Ample.
Ample. That's an ample 5, yes?
Well,
Bernie?
I've got woman.
Ample woman. Ample 5 women. Okay, right,
Right,
there we go.
okay.
Ample and woman. Quite a neat pair. Okay, so I had pole man.
Yeah,
Fred?
I thought about pole man. That
You
was
thought
mine.
about it, yeah.
Isn't
Just,
it?
Pole man
trust
is
your
fine.
subconscious.
You could have pole man, yeah. It's a person who uses or wields a pole, especially as a means of propelling a boat.
Oh, it's that type of pole man. Okay.
I
Right.
thought that'd be called a punt, but
A gondolier.
Careful, Fred. You know those. You know.
oh god, for God's sakes, what's it with me and show? It's not good.
Just, you know the way sometimes Zoom, the algorithm can cut off your first consonant, so people go, what did you
Goodness.
say? What? Oh, punt, yeah.
I blame everyone else. Step my fault with it.
The other one there was, what, P-file?
Peafowl. Peafowl, haven't got it up in the dictionary, but it's just a bird, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so that was 5s.
Yep.
72, 35.
5. Ample woman.
And we are into round 12, which is Bernie, your last letters pick, please.
CD7.
CV7, you're learning here now. See, you're learning from the pros. R-E-W. A-P. A-Y.
Consonant and vowel, please.
H. And the final O. Bernie.
I've gone only a 4.
4. Elizabeth.
5.
5. You're 4, Bernie.
Wary.
Wary, yeah. Elizabeth.
Power.
And power. Yeah, it wasn't an easy one. I had 4. 4.
Ample women.
What's that? Is that a 6? P-H-W-O-A-R, yeah. 4, 6. 4.
So,
4 and ample women, exactly. That's what it made me think it. What else could they have had, Fred?
there was one singular solitary 7, which could have been ropeway, which I think, just as it sounds, it's a transport system using materials, for materials or people using rope or cables propelled by a motor.
Oh, so your 5 takes it there, wasn't it? 77 to 35, and we're into the final letters game. Elizabeth, that's your choice.
What's this? The numbers?
No, it's final letters game.
Oh right. Okay. CV7.
CV7. They are D, E, and H. A, R, O, and T.
Another consonant.
An M.
And another consonant.
And a final D. And that's zoomed down. Elizabeth.
6.
6. And Bernie?
6.
6. Yours, please, Elizabeth.
Harmed.
Harmed, yeah. No problem with
I have
that.
harmed as well.
And you just show it up to the camera there if you can.
There it is, right there.
You just hold it up to... we see it there now.
Lovely.
Very good. Very good. 2 good 6s. Not an easy selection, that, Fred. They've been a bit tricky this game now, haven't they? There've been a lot of...
Yeah, a lot of awkward ones. Lots of sort of dead ends.
I couldn't see anything really there. No, I couldn't see past the 6 myself.
I think you could have rodate for 7.
Okay.
For a verb, for an 8, you could have adhorted, which is an archaic sense of the word to exhort.
So basically, it means to export. So what does adhort mean? It means to export.
Export.
What does hort mean then?
I think it. Let's just pretend we all know the definition, and I can.
Yeah. Adhort means to exhort. You bloody buffoon. Yes.
It's to strongly encourage a person to do something.
Yes. Okay.
I didn't know that though.
But in a more bringing them along with you kind of way. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
Rather than sort of forcing them. So that was 2 6s. 3 to 41. We're into the final numbers game. Bernie, how are you going to play it?
I'm going to just play 1 large and 5 small, please.
1 large and 5 small. All right. Okay. When this comes through. There we go. And your numbers are 5, 3, and 6. 2, another 3, and your large one is a 50. And you target another quite satisfying number. 899. So, how did we get on? 899?
Yes,
Bernie.
899. 899.
899, very good. And Elizabeth.
Yes.
Okay, so Bernie.
I'm using the big number again.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll let you off. You still get the points now. You get the points. Go.
6 by 3 is 18.
Yeah. It is.
550, 900. 3 minus 2 is 1. Take it away.
Take it away for the 10 points. Very nice. And Elizabeth, holding up the same way. Yeah, standard 6 by 3 by 50. Very
Hang
nice.
on, is Elizabeth allowed to use the big number?
She is. Alas, she is, yes.
That'll be a rule at some point.
We will have a handicap tournament maybe at some point where we'll have stuff like that. Yeah, where you can't. But
I get 117 starting.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, you get to play Sam, but Sam can't use that. Sam can only use 3 of the numbers.
I can't use his hands.
Just remove the letter E from all his words.
You still wouldn't bet against Sam, but that's the thing. But with 3 of the numbers, he still might bloody get it, you know. So
He's a talented dude.
Fiona, what was that? 51 to
93.
93.
51.
51 to 93. Very good. And we're going to be into our conundrum. So Fred's going to talk you through the process, Bernie, while I turn my screen off, so that I'm gone now. Okay.
Right. Yeah. So now Paul is gone. He'll come back on in a couple of seconds. On the board, he'll have the scramble, and don't say the answer if you know it. Just say buzz, and then he'll come to you. And I'm sure Elizabeth knows this already, having been through the ringer 3 times here.
Okay.
Yeah. Just say buzz, and then we'll be
Okay.
coming to you. But in the meantime, I should come up with something fun to say.
You're all right. You're okay. It's just to cover me for a second now. It's just
Give us a song, Fred. Give us a song.
just to make us look a little bit more professional, Bernie. That's all it is, you know.
I'll
So
pass.
anyway,
Come and see me afterwards, maybe. Right. Well,
very best of luck to you guys as we reveal today's ZoomDown conundrum. Come on.
Oh.
It's coming.
Some point.
Bernie.
Rebellion.
Rebellion. Well
Excellent.
played. Woo!
Fantastic.
We hate an unsolved conundrum. We do. We really do hate an unsolved conundrum. So I was getting nervous there. I was like, oh, it's like maybe too hard, but it's like, well played. Well played. You have to see it, so well played.
Thank you.
And the final score is 93 to 61. So you did yourself very well. You did very well indeed. You did very well.
Definitely did yourself justice there.
Yeah. More the kind of score you should have been getting on the telly. Probably more, because you shouldn't have been playing as Sam in the first place. But did you enjoy that?
I did, yeah. Really good.
Good.
Very good.
And Elizabeth, you enjoy
Yeah.
that? Were you anywhere close to that conundrum?
No, I wasn't. No, I was looking at the ear ending and Ibble or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was
yeah.
quite a tough one.
It was quite a tough one. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was quite. Now looking at it now, it was quite tough. Once you see it, of course, they're
Yeah,
all easy.
they're all easy.
Once you see them, they're all easy. But that was a very good
You
game. I
made us
enjoyed that.
laugh, though. See, we were put off by it. Bernie.
Bernie, you see, what did I say earlier? Don't read the scramble. You don't read the
Oh,
scramble.
no.
We give you scrambles to make you try and read them, but the rule is just don't try and read them. Try not to read the scramble.
Wasn't a problem.
You did well. So you read the scramble, had a bit of a giggle to yourself, and then solved it. That's good.
Well, it was interesting that Elizabeth had the RE at the end, the ER. I had it at the beginning quite early.
Yeah. So you knew it was a R. Okay. Yeah. Well, that helps.
That's excellent.
Well, very good. How did the chat enjoy that game?
Yeah, they loved it. They said it was a really good-natured game and great fun
Yeah.
to watch. So
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's exactly what we wanted. So. And Bernie, you're going to stick around, are you? Going to stick around for the next game and chat? Just tell us all about your TV experience and all that.
Yeah, not a problem.
Cool. Excellent. Good man.
I'll just have a minute.
Elizabeth.
I'll just have a minute.
Yeah, of course you can, Elizabeth. That's all right. Yeah, no, take if anybody needs it. If you need 30 seconds or whatever, just go get a drink or whatever. That's fine. The chatter, they're a very patient lot. They can give themselves an anagram or something to solve there in the meantime.
I'll come back in a sec.
well, Fred can do us another song.
Another song.
Encore.
Later.
Not a chance. I've got the guitar in the background, but I'm going to cover it. How are you feeling though, David? How's lockdown treated you?
It's been a bit of a mixed bag because I work for Raw Mail, so I've been working the whole time. I live by myself, so it's kind of been a bit rough. Those first few weeks were a bit tough because I couldn't really see anyone. I was seeing people at work, and that was it. But I actually used my lockdown time to finish my first novel, actually, which I'm trying to get published at the moment, with very little success so far. But I'm going to keep plugging away.
I knew there was something we meant to bring up. I knew there was somebody mentioned that you had a novel, and I was like, oh, I must bring that. So what's it about?
It's like a young adult mystery thriller, kind of troubled teenage boy teams up with an ex-convict and his science teacher to kind of investigate strange goings on in a village. And there's like somebody from, because it's called Frank's house, and Frank's kind of the ex-convict, and there's somebody from his past that comes back and then causes a lot of mayhem with the characters and stuff, and it all kind of builds. So yeah, I mean, it's quite difficult to say too much without giving a lot of it away.
Of course it is. Yeah, you can't.
Of course, I want everyone here to be reading it when it comes out.
Yeah, you don't want to give away the good bit, do you? No,
yeah,
we don't.
No. I mean, Jay Wynn's read it. He said it's good. My dad, because neither of those people would be at all biased, so
no,
I'm sure they both said it was amazing. So.
Forward by my mum. Yeah.
She hasn't read it yet, but I'm sure she'll love it too. And my 10-year-old niece is reading it. She's enjoying it. So
okay, so it's aimed at the kind of the sort of teen market, is it then?
Yeah, I'd say.
Right.
I mean, apparently 10-year-olds like, which in fact she was 9 when she started reading it, so obviously it's suitable for.
But it's funny. I mean, when I was younger, I just could not get enough reading. I read all the boys' novels, and then I read all the girls' novels. I'd read all the Nancy Drews as well as the Hardy Boys and all that because I just I couldn't get enough of them really. I loved all that stuff. So
there's quite a lot of the majority of the characters are teenagers, but there's a couple of adults in there that kind of take it over for the adult because I want adults to read it as well, particularly ones that I know, because I want them to give me the feedback and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of got a kind of a funny element to it as well. I didn't want it to be like dead serious. I wanted to kind of write it a little bit tongue in cheek. So
it's quite British, is it? Quite British.
It's very British. Yeah, it's set in a British village because I work for Raw Mail. I delivered in a lot of villages, and I know what village life is like, and it's very, very boring usually. But I kind of wanted to bring an element to a village that made it quite interesting, and and bring a story to it. There's stuff that might not be completely natural in it. So
and how do people get to read this book then?
Well, I've written it. It's all. I mean, it's all because I've also done proofreading and editing courses, so I've kind of been editing it as I've gone along. So it's ready to be published. So what I think I'll do, I'll keep trying to get writing agents or publishers, and probably till about the new year, and then I might go down the self-publishing route because obviously it's quite easy these days, particularly like on Kindle, say, to get your books out there.
It takes a bit of cash. It takes a bit of a cash investment to do all that yourself, but then does it?
Well, I mean, see, I've been offered 3 publishing contracts already, but they all want thousands of pounds of my money to do it.
The marketing, but they put the marketing back on you these days, don't they? You take the risk.
Crazy,
yeah. So one was like $4,500 just to get my book published in paperback, but if I sold 750 copies, they would give me the money back. But apparently, I researched it. In fact, Jaywin helped me as well, Jonathan, and and we kind of found out that they know that if you try and get people that you know to buy it, they'll kind of have a loophole in there and say, oh no, half those people were your family and your friends and stuff. So I mean, the countdown community is quite good because obviously it's all over the country. So it's quite hard to pinpoint, well, that person's not my friend, he lives in Manchester or Dublin or wherever. So hopefully I can use the countdown community to get them to tell their friends and their family about it. So yeah, it's I mean the fact that I finished it is quite. Yeah, it's quite an achievement for me. So
good stuff.
Well, let us know. Let us know. Tell the Facebook group or whatever. Whenever you get.
Yeah, like I say, I'll go down the self-publishing route eventually. So it'll be out in some form eventually.
Do let us know.
David, I don't know how easily you can move your camera, but we've got a lot of your ceiling. If you can just make yourself. That's better. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, perfect.
Hides my bald head as well.
Also, David, anyway. If I can ask, is it based on any villages around Warwick?
Possibly.
Might recognise yourself, Fred, eh?
Might recognise.
Yeah, a little bit. Have you heard of a village called Tyso?
Yeah. So
it's a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit like that because there's an element because that's split into lower, middle, and upper Tyso, and there's kind of quite a big element of it that involves upper and lower being quite relevant to the story. And also Tyso is like the most boring village of all time, and I thought I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to make it a really interesting village.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like your fan club's turned up to chat anyway.
My fan club?
Yeah, you've got Jonathan.
I didn't know I had a fan club.
Got Jonathan Richard Metcalf.
Richard, fantastic. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I went to Richard Metcalf's wedding in New York last year. In fact, me and Jonathan both went actually.
Yeah.
It seems like a long time ago that you can actually travel to places, but it was good. I went to Dublin for Richard's stag weekend as well. So.
Oh, nice.
God, there hasn't been a stag in Dublin for a while now.
They'll be back.
But this is what's great about the Countdown community. See, we're all into it. It's good. We're all into other things other than Countdown. No one ever talks about any of them. They're like, no, it's just Countdown. But we all have hidden talents. So it's good to hear about them the odd time. I think it sort of gives more of a rounded, rather than us just all being Countdown fans. I like to hear what other people are into. But anyway, we'll get on with this game then, will we?
Shall I pin you now, Paul, yeah?
Yeah, you should pin me now, so, okay. Now.
Oh, best of luck,
Yeah, good luck,
Good luck, Elizabeth.
Yeah, thanks, good luck.
Okay. So, new game, Fred, we have. Yeah, there was quite a low max in that last game as well, wasn't there? 124, I think. 124, I think was the max. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Which is quite low. It's quite low for Raptor standards, isn't it? So we are into the game, and it's going to be Elizabeth as champion. Your prerogative.
CV7, please.
Okay. DAS EL AL.
Another consonant.
An M.
And a vowel.
And the final O, and that's ZoomDown. Elizabeth.
I've got 6.
6. And David?
I'll try 7 then.
Okay, you're 6, Elizabeth.
Models.
Models, yeah.
Smalled. That's very dodgy. Smalled. SMALLED.
Smalled.
Yeah, I didn't have a 6, so I thought I'd have to risk it.
Smalled, Fred. Can you be smalled?
Afraid not, David.
I wasn't very confident. It's fine.
There's no verb too small, is there?
No verb to small.
It's a tricky selection, wasn't it? You had a nice 8 there, Fred.
Yeah, you could have had slalomed.
Slalomed. Making good use of those 2 L's. It was a weird selection, and you can see it's hard not to see slalomed now, but I didn't see it. Very nice.
So there was one other 8, which I will be surprised if someone in the chat will get it. They always get the biochemistry. But it's an enzyme that catalyzes an aldol condensation reaction, and I'm boring myself even saying the rest of it.
Yes, enough of that. Yeah.
Aldolase, though.
So good 8 there, Fred. Well played. Anyone else who got an 8? And that is 6, isn't it? 6 takes it. No smalled, David. Unlucky.
It was very
tricky old selection, that, but wasn't it? I was a bit befuddled by it.
Yeah, they weren't good.
Now, round 2 is David. Your letters, please.
Can I start with 3 consonants, please?
You can. R, N, and L.
And 3 vowels.
U, E, and I.
Consonant, please.
An M.
Another consonant.
T.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final O. And that's ZoomDown. David.
8.
8. Very nice. Elizabeth.
8.
Okay. Yours, please, David.
Outliner.
Outliner, yes. And Elizabeth. 2 outliners.
Yeah, that's fine.
Very nice. Mine was the other one, Fred, in there?
Moulinette.
Moulinette, yes.
Moulinette. Yeah. 2 8s. They're the only 2 8s available. Yeah.
Very nice. No hidden 9s.
No hidden 9s. I was looking for one.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you could stem outliner with another one. Forgot what the letter is. But
Emma. Yeah.
That's it.
So that's 14 to 8. Okay. Round 3 is Elizabeth. Your numbers.
6 small, please.
6 small. We're going.
One large in the other game. What's going on?
That was just to throw you, David. That's all. Throw you off the scent there now.
I do like a challenge anyway.
Not playing nice now.
8.
I'll take that as a compliment, to be fair.
8, 1, and 7. 5, 2, and 3. And your target. 762, and that's ZoomDown. Okay, 762.
I got 763 only.
Okay, and David?
I only got 750, so.
All right. Okay, Elizabeth 763. That's 1 away. Yeah, go for that.
So 8 plus 3 is 11.
Yes.
And then 5 times 2 is 10. Times 11.
Is 110. Yeah.
Take away the 1.
Take away 1. Okay.
Times
For
7.
For 109. And multiplied by your 7. Yeah. For 763. Fred, that was as good as it got. 1 away.
Yeah, 1 under is the suggested one on Aptrus, so yeah, 1 away.
Yeah, the one on Aptrus is a 761 where they got 40, 8 times 5 for 40, and then got 7 times 3 minus 2 for a 19, so 40 19s or 760, and add the 1. But it was as good as it got, so very well played. It was a tricky one.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice indeed. Good 7 points, that. Okay, so that is 21 to 8, and we're into round 4. Early days, David.
I'm not panicking yet.
No. You can never panic. You can't panic in this game.
I'm not going to panic at all.
Doesn't work. Never works if you panic. Never works. It's the long game. You got to play. You got to play the long game. You catch them back. You bring them back. That's how you do it. So it's your letters. Round 4.
Can I start with 3 consonants, please?
Yes. N, K, and M.
And 3 vowels.
I, A, and another A.
Another vowel, please.
An E.
Consonants.
D.
And a final consonant, please.
And a final F. David.
I'm going to stick with a 6.
6. Elizabeth.
I'm going to stick with 5.
Which is?
Famed.
Famed. Okay. And your 6 then, David.
Famine.
Famine. Nothing wrong with that.
I wasn't sure if you put the D on it.
Oh, famined. Okay, I didn't.
Yeah, it's like small. That was very dubious.
I had what Fred had with an E on it.
Yeah, I forgot to press E. Time basically, but yeah, there was a singular 7 available. Not famined, so well left there with a D. But you could have had adamine, which is a very
adamine
of adamite.
It's a mineral, is it?
Member.
It's a what is that?
Adamite. It is a member of any number of sects.
Oh, I see. Right.
Christian Church, I'm assuming.
Sorry, I was thinking "ite" as in a mineral.
That's capitalised, Fred. Is there another meaning under it?
It's. I'll have another look.
Oh yeah, hang on. Yeah, you had the mineral one, did you?
Well, it's a variant spelling of adamite. Oh, it is a mineral. Oh,
yeah.
God.
There we go. Mineral. All right.
I'm not.
So that's a 6, David. Catches you up a bit. 21-14. And it is round 5. Elizabeth, back with your letters.
CV7, please.
Okay. So come on. And they are N, A, and L. U, J, I, T.
Another consonant, please.
H.
Vowel, please.
And the final O. Said that a lot tonight. Elizabeth.
Just 5.
5. Okay, and David?
I'll stick with a 5.
Yours, please, Elizabeth.
Haunt.
Haunt, yes. David.
Jaunt.
And Jaunt. Haunt and Jaunt. Nothing wrong with those, Fred.
Haunt and Jaunt, both fine. Yep.
Out Lane was mine.
Out Lane was the one I was. Out Lane, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of actually.
Past participle of outlie.
Yeah, you kind of outlaid.
Says, yeah.
I don't think so. It's outlane rather than outlaid, but yeah, outlane and one other unloath.
Unloath. I'm unloath.
Voiceless.
I'm particularly not keen on outlane because when you look at outlie, the example given is talking about telling lies, and I'm not convinced about the validity of outlane, but it's in there. So
no, it's to physically lie, is it not?
No, if you look at the source of outlie,
sure, that's not just a dictionary error, no, because I think it's physically to lie. It's outlaying, it lay out.
So it's outdoing lying. It says
outdoing lying.
Outdoing lying. It can't be that. It's not that.
If you look at the source of lying, I actually looked at that John Donne. I googled it and it was talking about telling lies. So
it's not that, but it's not telling lies. Definitely not.
We need an origin of word spot on.
Yeah, we need Susie. Get Susie.
Yeah, no, Susie did allow it, but she gave a definition that wasn't in the dictionary. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so round 6, and that is David. Your first numbers.
Well, I'm definitely not going 6 small. So we'll go 1 large, I think.
Go 1 large. Okay. And they are 2, 10, and 6. 4, 5, and your large one is 50. And your target. 270. David.
I got 270.
270. And Elizabeth? Yes?
Yep.
You muted there, were you? 270. No? Yeah. Right, so David, your way, please.
5 times 50 is 250.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 times 10 is 20 to add on.
Very nice, yeah. And Elizabeth?
6 4s are 24.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
5 minus 2 is 3.
5 minus 2 is 3.
Add it on.
27.
Times 10.
10.
Really don't like large numbers, do you, Elizabeth?
My way was 5 and 4 is 9.
Yeah.
6 divided by 2 is 3. Together 27.
No, it's quite a few LNAFP
solutions there.
Yeah, I got one as well.
You'll be playing them from home now, Bernie. You'll be looking at the TV and looking at Nick going, I got the LNFP one there, Nick.
I had that one.
Good man. Good
man. Where's David? Use the big number.
Play it safe all the way.
Yeah. No bonus points, just kudos.
No. So what are the scores here now? They are 36 to 29, Fiona, yeah?
That's what I've got.
36 to 29. 7-point game. And we're going to chat to Bernie, because Bernie, yeah, I say we play in the Facebook group. You joined the Facebook group, didn't you? You joined Countdowners, and we play. We play in the spoiler post. We have myself and Elizabeth and Chloe and a few other ones. It's Chloe's group. We would sort of play along, and you had a lot of sympathy when you were playing, and a lot of people enjoyed seeing you because you get a lot of these math nerds that are on. They maybe not have too much personality, but someone like yourself comes on and it seems like a good laugh and someone you'd maybe want to go to the pub with. And I think it's nice having a good mix of that on the show, I think, isn't it?
I'm normally in misery. It's when the lights and the cameras go on. Yeah, right.
You're an action man, are you? Right.
No, yes, it is what it is. Sam was different class.
He was.
Different league.
Do you think you were a victim? Do you think you were a victim of the fact that they could only pick from locally? Because I don't know if you would have been paired together originally. I don't know. Maybe not.
I don't know. I think I was just a victim of Sam.
Aye. Anybody who would have come up against Sam would have got a pasting, really. So, you know.
Probably not as heavy as the one I took.
No, and I don't know. It's like, yeah, and I don't know how I sort of feel about, you know, sort of people getting pastings on the TV, but you took it well.
Oh, I wasn't bothered. It is what it is.
Were you glad not to make Gogglebox? Because I see who was the other guy that
made. He got slaughtered.
He did got slaughtered, didn't he? And that's what you fear. You see, you know.
Now I said to my wife, I said I would love it if it was on Gogglebox as well.
You're a media whore. That's all. You just I get my face up there.
I love it. I love it. Just love being in the studio.
Yeah, it was a great experience, wasn't it?
Oh, I love being in the studio.
And how did you get on with the girls?
Linda. Linda Papadopoulos.
Oh, Linda Papadopoulos, right? Yeah. She was on. Was she nice?
She was on, and I'd already said to my good lady, Linda Papadopoulos would be my preferred choice of celebrity in Dictionary Corner.
Mm-hmm.
And then they rang me. We recorded on a Monday. They rang me on the Friday to find arrangements. And I said, "Oh, who's in Dictionary Corner? Dr. Linda. Do you know who that is?"
Get in there. Yeah.
It's really sexist, but Dr. Linda.
You were glad. Yeah.
Well,
you see, you'd no audience to look at, so it's nice. Yeah.
Well, there was no audience, and you throw in the odd one-liner, and there's no reaction at all. And the crew are all sat there with masks on as well.
But you were very good at that, I think. A lot of people clam up when there's no audience, whereas you still remember that there was a camera there and there's an audience out there, and that's kind of what you have to do is remember, you're still on the telly, just because your mates aren't sitting in the crowd. You know.
I figured early on when it got to about 91-0, I thought this could be an all-time record low there. And we came out of the studio and Sam's googling best ever scores on Countdown. And I'm on the other page, worst ever
scores.
Honestly, it's true story. We went in the lift, and that was the first thing we did.
But he's a lovely fella, Sam. When you meet him, he can't help being that good, can he? He's just that good.
We had a good natter. The only thing is, I'll give away a little secret. He was gutted. He missed the 9.
Which one?
Upstairs. His wife was upstairs in the changing room.
That was Submarine, was it?
Was it Submarine? Yeah, we all got it in the chat. We were like
8. And when we got upstairs, his wife said, "Can't believe he didn't get the 9."
I can't wait to meet this wife of his. She was picking his number selections as well, apparently, saying, "No, you have to go for it. Like, you went 4 large last time, it needs to be 3 large the next time."
Yeah.
Something like that. And I was like, that's like, if my wife tried to tell me which numbers to pick, I might have done better. I don't know.
2/3 of the way through, I'd gone. The game had gone. And the head was mashed. I mean, I look back when we watched it back. 2 of the numbers games were so easy.
But when your head goes, you see, you can't. You're not thinking straight. Yeah, you're thinking, I'm taking a pasting here, like,
Well, yeah, I was taking a pasting, so it didn't matter. Just enjoy it.
You came across very well. No, you did. You came for a man who was sort of getting his ass handed to him. You did come across very well. You know, what can you do? And I think a lot of the people that would be in our Facebook group, they're the average Joe Countdown players. They're not the elite that maybe we would sort of have on here quite a lot. And a lot of them sort of felt sorry for you, and they thought maybe, well, I wouldn't want to be Bernie today, having to face that.
We all felt sorry for Bernie.
You know what? You can be an also-ran with 20, 30 points, or you can get 5 and go on that wiki page.
there was a brilliant tweet actually. It was "Je suis Bernie."
Je suis Bernie. There we go. There you go.
But I missed that one. I like that.
I didn't get a single tweet, man. If you get a tweet, you're getting noticed. So there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. But,
would you think about going back on at some point then? Because you have a good case, like.
Countdown, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't do it again.
I don't know. It'd be a long time because you get beaten heavily like that, and we've had a good game today with.
Yeah.
The chances of me winning are quite remote, I would suggest.
But you never know. I mean, you're not bad. You're not bad at the game. It's just you just don't want to come up with it.
For me, that's where I want to be.
So tell me, you've been on quite a few shows.
I did Beat the Chasers. I was the first person on Beat the Chasers.
Mm-hmm. Someone said there were 16 or something. You've had 16 TV appearances or something.
Yeah, 16. Blankety Blank is on YouTube.
Was that your first?
1984. I look like a 70s porn star.
Terry.
It was Les Dawson's second.
It was Les Dawson. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So Did that. That was the first one. That was in the days when you were treated to a weekend away in London, 5-star hotel, ferried around, all your meals, everything sorted. You know, now it's a quick in and out. You've done
and probably as many pints of lager as you can drink on set as well. Oh, you get him another beer there. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, get a pack of smokes, get him 20 Embassy and 4 pints. Yeah, you go.
I've done all the channels, 1 to 5, all the Sky channels. Today's the Day, Judgmental, Wipeout with Bob Moonhouse.
It's just Gogglebox left then, really. That's it. Gogglebox would complete the set then, really, wouldn't it?
I wouldn't mind in Gogglebox. But I'm looking now, Bradley's going back on Blankety Blank, isn't he? So I want to be the first person to do that twice.
Blank, yeah. All right, that would be pretty cool. Because you'd have a good story to talk about, being able to talk about Les and all that as well. So going back.
Yeah, but I did beat the Chasers with Bradley as well. Wheel of Fortune and all them I did. John Leslie. They're all finished when they've been on with me.
So all the production companies, they all know you then. So like you're all on their nice list anyway.
No, it doesn't work like that. You go to the audition and all you've got to do is something daft at the audition or try and stand out.
Is that what it is? I've heard people say that before. People say they sort of like they really look for, well, I suppose personality, don't they? Really?
Well, the Chasers won. A lot of people tweeted that all the contestants looked TV ready, but that wasn't the case. You know, we had one girl with us who was nervous. We had another girl who was very funny and whatever. But I think they did a selection. They wanted it to be a variety type program that went out at 9 o'clock during the week. So if you stand out, I was fortunate enough. It wasn't recorded in the order it went out. We did it over. The whole thing was over a weekend. They did 3 sessions a day: Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was Friday night, but I went out first on the Monday when it went on. Because they could slot you in, and he's gone. He's not listening.
No, I just get my wine. Sorry, I just get my wine. Go ahead, keep going.
Slave to the wine. So I was fortunate enough. They put me on the adverts. They put me on the on first and everything. And we had cousins. I'll just finish a quick story. Sorry, I'm holding people.
No, you're okay. This is good. Good stuff.
We had cousins in New Zealand, and I'm talking to him in probably about May. And they'd seen the clip. I'd sent them the clip on WhatsApp from Beat the Chasers. And I'm talking to Les in New Zealand. And while I'm talking to him, having a WhatsApp chat, he sends me a photo of his television. I'd just come on his telly and
that's mad, isn't it? That's class.
Because it went out at the end of June there. So they watched it then as well, had all the neighbours in and everything.
And it goes all around the world, that, doesn't it? I mean, it's a big show, isn't it, that?
It is. They're bringing it back. It's coming back for a second series. And the format was great. I loved all that. I was just gutted that I got a couple in the middle wrong on there.
We'll have to get you on Mark and Tracy's quiz whenever they do the next one. Then that was our countdown. That was the countdown community quiz really we had during lockdown. So that was good fun. But thanks for that, Bernie. Thanks. That was really good. Sorry to go and get my wine there. I wasn't cutting you off or anything.
Yeah, don't worry.
It's got very thirsty and warm. My shed gets really hot. But thanks for that. That was really good. Good to hear about your experiences on the telly, and long may it continue. Let's hope to see your face again.
Oh, you will.
Not on Gogglebox. I hope they don't do any more of that now. What was that other fella's name? Do you remember?
Phil.
Oh, was it? Right, yeah. They kind of made out like those thickos on the couch were cleverer than him, which was like, oh my god, you just don't want to go there, do you?
It wasn't fair that he's not.
Wasn't that? No.
He's not in the public eye. It wasn't. No. Going on Gogglebox.
Yeah.
It was outrageous by the producers.
But that's what they do. They pit the thickos against the intellectuals and get their comedy out of that. That's
hang on a minute. Hang on. Are you saying I was a thicko against?
No, they don't. But it's all relative. That's what I'm saying. When they did your man, they made out that the ones on the couch were the intellectuals. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. You know.
To be fair.
Yeah, it was a bit. I can't really. I find that stuff uncomfortable to watch, but you know.
Also, on any other day, you know, it'd have been different just because he was up against Sam. Gave him to compare it to. So, it was a proper thing to broadcast. But.
Right, before I melt like chocolate here in the shed, we'll get on with this game. So thanks for that, Bernie. We'll go on with the game. 7-point game, and we're into round 7, which is Elizabeth. Your letters.
CV7, please.
CV7. They are. Been sitting there a while, Fred. How's it? Is it frozen?
Nope.
Might have. So it seems to take a while. All right. Okay. QIF. A-T, U, and S.
We'll have another vowel, I think.
Yeah, is an E.
And a consonant, please.
And a final C. Elizabeth?
6.
6. And David?
7, if I've spelt it right, which I'm not sure I have.
We'll see now in a moment. Elizabeth?
Cuties.
Cuties, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. David?
Acquits.
Acquits.
A-C-Q-U-I-T-S.
You spelt it right. Acquits. Even if you hadn't spelt it right, Fred, there might have been another couple of options there by the looks of it.
Yeah, there were quite a few sevens there. You could have faucets, which is the American term for tap. Quest, acquits, if you spin that around a little bit.
Yeah.
And one I've not seen before, kikes, C-A-Q-U-E.
Kikes.
It seems to be a rowing boat, according to the dictionary.
Okay,
So
how do you pronounce it?
Yeah, for a second.
Kike.
I'm assuming, yeah. Kike. Yeah.
From Turkish kayak. All right, very nice.
Very nice.
So that was a 7. David, to catch you up.
And apologies for the stream for forgetting who was playing and pinning Bernie and not David. Sorry, David.
Oh, sorry, Bernie, you were getting.
I was just drifting away.
I'm very
there,
offended.
Well, but how was Bernie getting on during that round?
Oh, and he was looking very thoughtful.
I was actually following the live chat for a minute. So apologies.
I'll give you extra airtime on the next game, David.
Yeah, David. Sorry about
I'm
that,
sure my
Dave.
fan club are appalled as well.
I know, exactly. They've all unsubscribed now. There we go. Now, round 8. David, your letters.
Can I start with 3 consonants, please?
D, B, and S.
And 3 vowels.
E, U, and I.
Consonants.
R.
Another consonant, please.
H.
And a final consonant, please.
Okay. A lot of consonants tonight. It's a final P. David.
7.
7. And Elizabeth.
7.
Yours, please, David.
Bushier.
Bushier, yes.
Prudish.
And prudish.
Yep.
Very nice. There seems like a spate of 7s there, George. Or Fred, I should say. Couldn't see an 8.
No, wait. Quite a flat round. Yeah, I was just stuck on bruised. You could have had brushed and red bush for an anagram of brush. But yeah, flat round, 7.
Yeah, pushier, all of those as well. Very nice. All right. Flat round. Good tight game this now. 43 all. And it's Elizabeth. Your numbers again.
6 more, please.
Okay. Come on. Too many button presses today. Your numbers are 4, 10, and 5. 6, 7, and 8. And your target 8, 2, 7. And that's ZoomDown. So, Elizabeth, 827?
833.
833, David.
I've got 833, but I haven't entirely written it down.
Okay, we'll let you go first then.
Okay. So 6 plus 4 is 10.
Yeah.
Times the 10 that's already there. Plus 5.
105.
Times 8.
840.
And then take away the 7.
Take away the 7 for 833. And Elizabeth, you say in the same way. Okay, well, I think I might have got it. Can I show my way?
It's your show.
So 8 plus 5 is 13. Times 6 for 78. Add 4 for 82. Times 10. And plus the 7.
Nicely done.
I think. Yeah, that work?
Very nice.
Yeah, it was one of the way on actress, and it went 104 times 8. 104 was gotten by 14 times 7.
14 times 7 plus the 6, yeah.
Yeah, I was a bit lost on that one, I'll be honest with you.
Cool. Yeah, they look, 8 larges or 6 smalls can look very tricky, but you have to just, if once you find a way, let's just, look at it and find a path.
I always try to make 100, then we're all golden.
Right.
Reduce it to a big number.
So that was 7 points each.
5, isn't it?
Oh, you have your how many?
Yes.
5 points away. Sorry, yes. $48 all. And it's round 10, and it is going to be David's letters again.
Start with 3 consonants, please.
S, D, and R.
3 vowels.
A, I, and E.
Consonant, please.
P,
Consonant.
W.
And a final. Let's go consonant again. I love them.
A lot of consonants tonight, haven't it? You're not going to like it. Final Z. David.
I'll stick with a 7.
Okay, Elizabeth.
6.
Which is
Warped.
warped, yes. And David.
Praised.
Praised, very nice, yeah.
I was also toying with warp side, like some of Star Trek or something.
Warp side, you're watching too much Star Trek.
There's Klingons on the warp side or something.
No.
Sorry. No,
Yeah, that's why I didn't go for it. 'Cause I think I just made up.
Likely, yeah. There were just 7s there. Quite a few. Piedras is one I've not seen before, one from medicine. It's a superficial fungal infection of hair resulting in formation of small nodules. Okay. Apart from that, the praised, and the whole list of 7s would be here.
Diapers.
You can see just on this bit.
Right, yeah.
Wizards, rapides, diapers, despair, aspired.
So that was a 7. You take the lead for the first time, David, I think, isn't it?
Very nice.
G5, and we're into round 11. Still a 7-point game. Yeah, Elizabeth, your letters.
CV7, please.
Come on. Okay, they are S, O, and T. E, G, I, G.
Another consonant.
V.
And another consonant, please.
Oh, handy N. Elizabeth.
7.
Okay, and David.
I will try 7.
Okay, yours, Elizabeth.
Vetoing.
Vetoing, very nice. Yeah, David.
Stoving.
Stoving.
Very
S2E.
unconfident about that.
Stoving.
Right.
Stoving. Yeah, it's absolutely fine.
Use.
As a noun, it means to fumigate or disinfect a house with sulfur or other fumes.
You knew that, but you didn't need the explanation. You knew that.
Or to treat an object by heating it in a stove, which I guess would be the more common one.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
55-62, still 7 points in it. Okay,
Yeah.
and it's around 12.
Oh, just to say 7 was a max there, nothing else.
Cool. Your letters, please, David.
You'd be shocked here. I'm going to start with 3 consonants, please.
Okay. We have to ask. G,
Yeah, of
B,
course,
and T.
no. I appreciate it.
G, B, and T. I just want to just go ahead and write up your selection there for you.
3 vowels, please.
I, E, and O.
Consonant, please.
C.
Another consonant, please.
R.
Final consonant, please.
And the final D. Okay, David.
Oh, 7.
What happened there?
About 3 minutes. 7.
7, and Elizabeth.
7.
7. Yours, please, David.
Orbited.
Orbited, yes. And Elizabeth.
Cordite.
And cordite. We had that quite recently, I think, didn't we, in the chat? Cordite.
Yeah.
Few 7s, Fred. Anything
Yeah,
more?
just some more 7s. You could have had bigoted, goited, and one which I always seem to miss but comes up now and then, so it might be worth knowing, godic, which is relating or denoting systems or processes with property that given mathsy stuff.
Yeah, it's mathsy stuff, isn't it? Ergodic. Okay. Don't want to bore people with that definition. So those were 7s. 62, 69. And we're into the final letters game, which is Elizabeth, your choice.
CV7, please.
Okay. S-E-T. A-P. E. And R.
Another consonant, please.
V.
And another consonant, please.
And a final N. Elizabeth.
Dodgy 7.
Dodgy 7. David.
Fairly safe 7, I think.
Okay, yours, Elizabeth.
Repaste.
Repaste. Okay. David.
Hopefully they're watching. Parents.
Parents. Well, that's fairly safe. Yeah, parents are safe. Repaste. Fred.
Repaste. Yeah, it's absolutely fine.
Yeah,
it's a verb meaning to traverse again with paces or steps. So yeah, nicely spotted.
Oh, no, it was repaste.
Repaste.
Yeah,
it's a
for
verb.
7.
Repaste. As in copy.
Glue
and paste.
again.
Oh, of course.
To repaste.
Sorry.
Can you repaste?
Me being stupid. Repaste.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah. I'll have a look. Oh dear, I hate to do this. but no, you can't have repaste.
No,
Oh, you
lucky
can't.
Elizabeth.
Sorry.
Bad
Sorry
luck,
about that.
Elizabeth.
Unlucky. Okay, so
I can see a better one now.
yeah.
Prevents, isn't it?
Prevents, yeah,
Prevents.
prevents was there.
Oh yeah.
There was a few, Fred.
Yeah, you could have had a few more. Even star veterans, reventers, and pairtons or peartons.
Veterans and prevents probably the most gettable ones of those, really. But yeah.
Yeah. Not repaste. I apologise.
What's that? 14 in it at the moment. Then, so Elizabeth, you're going to have to get him on these numbers. So David, it is your choice.
I think I'll stick with one large, please.
Okay, straight bat. Okay. And your numbers are?
Sorry, was it one big?
Yeah, one large, please. Yeah. So your numbers are 6, 9, 2, another 2, another 9, and your large one is a 75. And your target? $876. And that's zoomed down. So, David, 876.
876, hopefully.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Okay, David, take it away.
75 minus 2 is 73.
Looks good. Yeah.
And then the other 2 times 6 is 12, and times them together.
There's 876.
Same.
Yeah, well, very good, Elizabeth. I knew you'd get that one. I was hoping maybe we were getting back in the game, but David, that gets you across the line. So congratulations. Very well played. Very well played indeed. And with the score is at 72 to 86.
The year I was born as well. Nice.
What's that?
That's the year I was born, 86.
Was that the year you were born? Yeah, good World Cup that year as well. I remember that was my first World Cup watch on that one. So
I don't remember that one, to be fair.
No. But anyway, I've gone off air. Yes, that's good. So I'm going to write up your scramble on the board. Fred's going to keep you talking for a minute.
Yeah, so as I'm sure you both are very aware of by now, don't say the answer. If you get it, just say buzz, and then we shall come to you and then say your answer. Apart from that, very good game, both of you. I've very much enjoyed watching that.
Yeah, it's
Very
been
well
really
played,
good fun
Elizabeth.
tonight.
Yeah, well played.
Yeah,
And
thanks,
good luck-
guys.
Good luck for the conundrum.
Thanks to all of you for great games tonight. It's been really, really good. So, and we have a conundrum left. So, without further ado, the very best of luck to you as we reveal today's second ZoomDown conundrum. The second attempt. Come on. Here we go. Sorry. No, wait. Sorry, the music didn't work. No takers. Bernie, any shouts?
No. I had Thistle, something Thistle, I don't know, miles away. There's a TION.
There's what possible endings there?
Unholiest.
Ah, of course it is.
So it didn't get sold, Fiona, didn't? But
No.
that was a great game. You guys, there was a change of leads in there twice and all that, so that was a very, very good game and
Very well matched, to be fair.
Yeah, really exciting game.
really good. So it's nice to have normal ZoomDown service resumed, and that was really good tonight. I very much enjoyed that, and thanks to everyone involved. How did the chat enjoy that tonight?
Yeah, I think everyone's enjoyed it tonight. Yeah, we've been enjoying the good-natured games, and yeah, you know, sometimes it's not no disrespect to these guys, but it's not always the Sams and Elliots and Connors and Jacks. It's sometimes good to watch a fun, close match game with
as long as the matching is good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. That's what we pride ourselves on this on ZoomDown as well, is trying to get good matches and trying to get people that are going to give each other a good game and you don't know before who's going to win before it starts. That's the way it should be, and I like that. But Elizabeth, commiserations. You played a good game now.
Yeah.
Well, you've got a win under your belt.
You got a win,
yeah.
exactly. Have a win. You have
Virtual
a win on
teapot.
Virtual teapot. Yeah.
Teabag. It's teabag now. We can't afford teapots we can't afford teapots on this show.
You can join them.
No budget.
We won one game, including myself and lots of others. So.
But it is a good quality Irish tea bag now. It's good, none of your cheap English breakfast tea, the muck that you get in a hotel, none of that. A good Barry's tea bag. So
but time to get applying for the telly, I think, Elizabeth.
What's that? Elizabeth, yeah, she should. I've been saying to her.
Yeah, time to apply to go on the telly.
I'll get good first.
Yeah. Are you going to apply? Are you going to do it?
I can't really at the minute. But
not at the minute, but you will.
I'll just keep getting. I'm getting better all the time.
You are getting better. Yeah, you are, because you've got over your letters phobia. I think you've always loved your numbers. I think so. You're getting over your letters.
Yeah, it just goes in cycles.
You think so? Yeah, it does. It's. I think letters is very much 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You get really good, and then you go, no, I wasn't that good, and then you get really good again, and it's just kind of incremental. I think it's. But the group is very good. We get lots of practice every day, and we get lots of range of abilities in there, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's good. The Facebook group. Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll have some more of the faces from that group. Maybe Paul Hindis, Colin Carton could be coming up pretty soon. Chloe always says no. We'd love to get Chloe on. Chloe would be very welcome. Chloe would be a great person to have on ZoomDown, but she's a perpetual no. A string puller in the background. She says she is. She doesn't want her face plastered all over the internet. Like unlike myself and Bernie. We like the limelight.
Really.
Sorry, Bernie. Was I lumping you in the wrong group there? Sorry.
Not me. No. I'm retiring.
But that was really good, David. Did you enjoy that?
I'm pleasantly surprised. I wasn't expecting anything, so to get something is amazing.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. I'm glad everyone's enjoyed it tonight. It's getting very, very warm in my shed tonight, so we're 10 to 10 actually. I had a nice, even sort of relaxed pace show tonight.
Yeah,
I think a lot of chatting.
Lots more chat, but it's all been good stuff and interesting and entertaining.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
That's what we do. We try and cater for everyone. So, David, we don't know who we're gonna put against you now on what day? On Monday.
Monday. I'll be ready and waiting anyway.
That's it.
I'm happy with anyone. Just I'm happy to get a win. So
I imagine Jonathan Wynn jumped off the couch there now when you.
I've received a few. I've received a few vibrations on my phone. So whether he's messaged me.
Right. Okay. That's probably him. Yeah. That's probably him. But anyway, thanks to everyone. Thanks to you, Elizabeth, again.
Yeah, thanks for having me again.
You're
very well played, Elizabeth. Good game.
Great to have you. And to Bernie, thanks for lighting up ZoomDown tonight.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Well done, Elizabeth. Well done, David.
Yeah, it's been a real pleasure. Thank you.
Good. Nice to meet you.
And keep spreading the word, guys. Tell all your grannies, tell all your aunties, anyone who likes Countdown, tell them they might like a bit of ZoomDown. So we're more a social version of Countdown. So keep spreading the word. Subscribe to the channel and you'll get all the notifications. And we'll see David on Monday. Find out who he's going to play. So tune in at 8 and we'll see you then. Good night.